We are ready. We are going to take our test. They're going to give you either a blank piece of paper or more likely a little like erase board, like dry erase board. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to go in the top left-hand corner and write 100%. And I'm going to show you why in a minute. Then I want you to think about everything that we talked about today. We did code and ethics, and then we talked about like general info, and then we talked about life insurance, we talked about annuities, we talked about options. I don't care what categories you can think of, okay? Doesn't matter to me. I want you to think as many categories as you can. Miscellaneous, I don't even know what the question means, okay? Then over here, I'm going to do health. And over here, I'll do, I don't know, let's go with long-term care. And then down here, I'm going to do, I don't know, whatever math question. You just don't like math, like percentages. Some people just don't like to do math, okay? All right. You guys have learned all this information, all of it by subject. That's how you learned it. So when you go in and take the test, do you think they're going to be like, hey, how you doing today? I'm going to give you like 15 life questions, and then I'm going to give you 15 annuity questions. Oh, hell no. They're not going to do that. They're going to make you jump all around in all these different subjects, and it's not fun, okay? So this is what I want you to do. Once again, the first thing you're going to write on your piece of paper is what? 100%. I want you to go through the test the first time. And I only want you to answer the ones that you are 100% sure of. Not 80%, not 90%, not 50%, 100%. Okay? So I'm going to act like I'm taking my test. First question, holy crap, I don't even know what they're talking about. I'm going to put it in the miscellaneous section. I'm going to go to number 2. Number 2 is a life question. I have no idea what they're talking about. Number 3 is an annuity question. I have no idea what they're doing. Holy crap. Number 4 is a health question. I think I know what it is, but I'm not totally sure. Number 5, oh my God, I know that one. For sure, I'm betting the farm. Like if I'm wrong, I'm walking home, I'm betting my car. Okay? I got number 5. Number 6 is code, and it says all of the following are true except. So except means that there's going to be 3 right answers. So I'm going to put a little 6 right here, and I'm going to put an I next to it. Now I'm going to continue to take my test like this. I'm not going to do this 150 times with you guys. So let's go with number 10 I didn't know, 12 I didn't know, 62 I didn't know, 48 I didn't know, 94 I didn't know, 36 I didn't know, 41 I didn't know, 52, 68, 99, 104, 52, 65, 68, 92, 67, I don't know, 48, 92, 96, 84, 89, and then down here, I don't know, I didn't know number 8, 10, and 12. This is what your board looks like. You guys with me so far or no? We good? What's the first thing that's popping in your mind when you look at your board? It looks like this. What are you thinking? Holy moly. You know what, Cindy? This tells me right now, and I love you, but like my sister, Cindy, you are not good at math. Because if your board looks like this, you passed. You passed. You're done. You passed. You're good. Think about it. 150 questions. You didn't know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. There's 33 you didn't know. You passed. You're good. You could literally guess on the rest of them, and you are solid. So literally, I had a guy that I showed this to. One guy is like, oh, I couldn't remember how to do it, and blah, blah, blah. He failed. The other guy was like, dude, I went through the first time. My board was full, and I was freaking out. Then I listened to you and I went back and did it, and he got a 72% because I'm going to show you how to do this, okay? If you don't do this, you must have a better plan. And if you got a better plan, I'd like to hear it because I know this works, okay? This is what I want you to do. I want you to come over here and just pick a topic. I don't care which one it is. Whichever one you like. I like life insurance. I'm cool with that. And I want you to go like this. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Now here's what you're going to do. Here's the problem with what you guys do when you take a test. You read something, then you forgot you read it, so you reread it again. Have you ever caught yourself doing that? Where like you go back and read it again? All right, this is going to remind you, all right, man, I took this class with this crazy guy named James, and he told me over and over again, start at the bottom. Look at the answers. That's the first thing that's going to remind you of, okay? The second thing I want you to do is look at this and go, okay, my whole game here, I'm going to start with this one right here. The whole game is I want to be able to eliminate 2 answers. So for example, you read the answers first, you're like, there's no way it's C. It's just not C. There's no way. Then there's no way it's A. If you can get the remaining 33 questions down to 50-50, you only got to be right half the time, guys. Thank God this is a multiple choice test and not an essay, or we would have no insurance agents in California, okay? This is a way that you can mathematically prove you should be able to guess before you hit submit how many you think you got right. So I literally just took the loan test last, month and a half ago. Everybody said how hard it was and blah, blah, blah. I knew before I hit calculate, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to guess I got between an 82 and an 88%. And I knew that because I kept track. I'm like, I know number 2. I did a little hash mark. I know number 99, did a hash mark, and counted them up. So I had my guaranteed ones, then I counted up, and then I hit my score and I got an 86%. And I'm not telling you guys this to brag. I'm telling you because you need to know how to take these tests. There is a way to do this. So you want to eliminate 2 in every single one. If you can eliminate 2, think about it. You're getting it all down to 50-50 odds. That's all I want you to do. And you guys should know something at this point. If you can get it all down to 50-50 odds, you're going to be money. So I only want you taking the test once. If for some unforeseen reason you do not pass, the very first thing I'm going to ask you is, did you take the test the way I told you to take it? If the answer is no, I'm just straight up going to tell you it's your own fault. You can't follow directions. Kind of like when Juan logged in this morning and asked me if he should download the app. And it literally said on the screen, download the app. Juan, I love you, but good Lord, man, if you don't do this, I will find you. As a matter of fact, I know exactly where you live because I have it on another screen. I will find you in San Fernando in the 91341 zip code, and I will come get you. Do not make me look bad, dude. Do we understand? So all you have to do is make the ones that you want 100% sure, Natalia, and then whichever one is not 100%, just hit the skip button. Skip, 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 and then make sure you put it on your chart, though, because you want to go back and do all the life insurance questions first. Get them all done, all your life, and then once you're done with your life, you don't have to think about life anymore. Now you can go on to annuities. And let's do the same thing. A, B, C, D. A. Guys, I do this on all the multiple choice tests. I know this works because I've done it myself. So please help yourself. This is more important to me. Honestly, this is 20% of your test. Just knowing how to take the test appropriately. You got to have a game plan, guys. I know this works. Please do it. I'm going to send you a copy of this recording when we're done. I promise you, if you take the test this way, you're going to be like, oh my God, this actually, I had things that answered other things. Because you're going to get to this code question on number 6, and then later, number 12, they're going to ask you about something, and the information was right here. So that question answered that question. Trust me, this works, guys. So that's my recording. I'm going to send you